Great. Good morning. I need to talk to whoever put me up here first. Get that straightened out for next year. Good morning. Excited to be here. I'd first like to say that I completely agree with Mike's statement, his assessment on the NIL and the portal. I know at the Naval Academy, obviously we don't deal with it to the extent that the other schools in our conference do, but certainly there has to be a better way to do things for college football and for our student athletes. I couldn't be more excited about the conference, the changes that have been made. Excited about the geographical footprint of the conference, some fantastic coaches. I think the parity and the equality is as good as it's ever been. I think this is going to be a very exciting league. So really looking forward to the season. Excited to have Will Harbor and Leary on here today, two guys that not only represent our football team, but the Naval Academy. They're great representatives of the Academy, represent everything that it's all about. So, again, excited to be here, excited about the upcoming season. We actually report tonight, first team meeting, about 30 minutes after I'm scheduled to get back. So hopefully American Airlines will do a great job of getting us off on time today. I think every time I've flown this summer there's been some kind of delay, so hopefully that's not the case. But, again, could be more excited about our team and where we're at. And when I took the job back in December, we are where I hoped we would be at this point with the buy-in of our players. Had an exceptional off season, a very good spring football, and the summer training has been different and it's been outstanding. And so we're just chomping at the bit to get started. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and take some questions.
Questions for Coach? Please just raise your hand and we'll get it back to you. Trey Smith with College Game Time. Coach, making your debut in Ireland, week 0 against Notre Dame, what's your personal mindset? What's the mindset of the team heading into the 2023 season?
Yeah. Well, it's the first game, and we're going to treat it like we do every other game. Obviously, it's a big first game to have. It's exciting to get to go over to Dublin and play on that kind of a stage against a storied program such as Notre Dame. But what a great opportunity for our players. A lot of hard work since December started, and we're really excited about the new season. It really couldn't be a better way to kick off the year than to do it in Dublin, against Notre Dame. So really excited.
Brian Joseph White, Dallas Morning News.
Morning, Joe.
Mike talked about NIL. You talked about it briefly. You've been at Navy for a while. Is that something that you guys, even before the NIL era, that kind of competitive advantage, is that maybe something you guys have had to kind of coach against, or at least the idea of before NIL, after NIL?
Yeah. Well, I think I've got one of the best jobs in the country, and part of that is because we don't deal with NIL. Transfer portal doesn't quite affect us as much as it does other people. I think there's certainly some possible disadvantages for us, but I think there are a lot of advantages to it as well. We're kind of a unicorn now. We were before, and we are certainly now. We're still truly a developmental program. The guys that come in as freshmen, they're going to graduate with the guys that they come in with. They're going to serve with those guys, and so. I think the one thing that has helped us and been kind of a force multiplier for our program is the connection, the brotherhood at the Naval Academy, the love and the trust that our players have with each other, and that relationship piece is so important. And when you have basically a new roster every year, excuse me, it's hard to build those relationships, and I think we can still do that at the Naval Academy. So there's certainly some advantages to it. In recruiting, the NIL is on the back end of graduation from the Naval Academy. It's an exceptional place, and the unfortunate thing is if we lose a player in the portal, we can't dip into the portal and replace that player. And so far we haven't had much of that, and so it's been good. And I think the young man that comes to the Naval Academy recognizes that it's more than just football. They're coming there to serve their country. They're going to get a prestigious degree and go on and serve, and that's really important to the players that we recruit, obviously. And so, but it's good that we don't deal with it as much as other folks have to. So there's certainly some advantages to that. I think, you know, the one disadvantage for high school players right now, there's not as many opportunities coming out of high school. And so I think that's allowed us to recruit maybe a little higher caliber player coming out of high school that might not have had a chance to recruit before the NIL on the portal.
Hey, Coach, Zach Barnett with Football Scoop. A lot of talk of everything that's going wrong in college football. I'd like your perspective on what's going right in the sport.
Yeah, well, it's still college football. You know, there's so many great things about it. We still have the opportunity to develop young men, and you know, in our program, we want to win football games. We want to prepare these guys for life. You know, so in football, so in life, and so we still have a great opportunity, a great platform as coaches and leaders to develop young men, and I think that's what it's all about. I think we need to keep that the main focus.
Questions for Coach? All right, thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you, guys.